Wait, how's it?
Welcome. As I hit the button. Welcome, one and all, to another edition of SoulSym Watches, so Watch Party Wednesday. As usual, I am your host, SoulSym Mirak, and on controls this evening, we have Destin. As you can
with the greatest sniper shot ever.
I agree. As you can clearly see, we are in Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. Mid-mission, man. So, with us this evening, as usual, we got Janemba.
There once was a girl called Louise, whose pubes hung down to her knees. Her crabs got together and knitted a sweater, so in the winter her flaps wouldn't freeze.
Alright, we'll see y'all next week. The fuck is wrong with you?
Do we ever really need to ask that question or just have an answer?
At a certain point, I feel like we need to, but this is some bullshit. Like, what? What? I'm supposed to focus after that?
I assumed we could class up this thing with some poetry, but far be it for me to just,
it's all good.
add some culture to this mess of reprobates and bleh.
Oh, the guns are coming
Philistines.
out. All right, be ready.
Yeah, I gotta change my a black man after that, because that was
Speaking
fucking...
of Philistines,
Chloe of the North has joined the chat. Say hello, Chloe.
Is there a particular reason why we are bringing up biblical tribes that no longer exist?
you've been here about 2 seconons earlier. You were talking about what?
Janemba
decided to recite a fucking poetry.
If they're not trying to freeze, those better be some 18-wheeler truck flaps, goddammit.
Oh my goodness. But and last but certainly not least, Mech is in the...
Yeah, and those better be some 18-wheeler truck flaps and not trying to freeze,
God. This is why we can't have nice things. This right here. Like,
Spider-Man with your gats.
If they knitted flaps, if they did like the half-nude girl that you find on trucker flaps all the time, it's just like straight.
you know what? Done.
What did I miss? I am so confused.
You know...
All I know is that all of y'all need Jesus.
I didn't
He don't
even...
say everybody in this voice chat for he don't say everybody in this chat for voicemail, and you know damn well he can.
You'll be first in line, goddammit. So
Oh, I know.
I mean, I would say check the stream because it's literally within the first like 2 minutes. It's, as soon as I introduce Janemba, you'll understand why.
There's your first problem is you introduced Janemba.
But that's part of the routine. I do that every day. It's just today he had.
You gotta remember, you gotta remember, Kareem. Chloe was doing that thing where she tries to be funny, and as usual, she falls flat on her fucking face. So.
Coming from you, really?
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
The shots.
that's a bit short, don't you think, Justin?
At least I used to do actual stand-up.
Teacher.
I did stand-up in college.
They were drunk and high. That doesn't count. No,
I was just thinking about the fact that if you did if you stood up a little bit more, you wouldn't have the exercise issues. I was just wondering.
Yeah, so as a fellow sufferer of musculoskeletal issues,
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you set yourself up for your punchline.
Exactly.
Every last one of us is
stand
going to
up before I
hell.
went to the army.
And then you took an arrow to the knee.
No, in point of fact, I took exercise to the spine. Wow.
Oh,
Exercise to the spine. It's lovely.
oh, it's Annie. Hi, Annie.
So I told you guys I met my new primary this week or this past week,
Mm-hmm.
and he was looking at my chart, and until he talked to me, he was genuinely surprised or confused as to how anyone could have my chart at my age. And then I explained to him how many times I've had rhabdo, and he's like, this makes perfect sense. I'm borderline arthritic. I just managed to get out of a heart failure clinic, out of heart failure range, and
Beware the flaps, Destin.
my back is all kinds of misshapen. And additionally, even though I eat a magnesium-rich diet, I am magnesium deficient somehow.
Yeah, you told us that last week.
But yeah, fun stuff, man. So beautiful. So beautiful.
I don't like it. There's so many of you around here. I don't like it.
All of these muscles.
Punch her in the face.
Now, that's actually Annie, right?
So, how it works with some of the scout missions,
It's just
Bizarre
class.
Titans can show up, and basically Bizarre Titans, yeah, they're basically like, it could be like anything from the Beast Titan, we can see the Jaw Titan.
Okay, so they're plot titans.
Yeah, but they show up during scout missions.
Okay.
And I am in trouble. Oh god.
Yeah, you ain't got no gas.
The gas isn't as much what I'm worried about. It's more the fact that like,
Oh.
I was like, I win at that. I win at Annie with the wrong weapon. Like, Annie's too quick for the anti-ODM guns. Knees.
Give me them. I need all those. Break the caps. Was your life just saved? Oh no.
No, that was I have him as ally, so I have that trick available. Some of them have little like special tag team moves, which are nice.
Victory! I want Power Stone back so bad. Such a great game.
No, I'm just looking forward to light the fire, whatever the fuck it's called.
I shall return. I have babies to put to bed.
Trying dart. No, I'm fucking with you. See, that's why I don't got kids, because I'm fucking
While
across the room, blow darts.
Because my parents watch like actual TV and they get like ads and such. My mother came across an ad about all natural toddler sleep patch. Like you put the patch on them before bed and it helps them fall asleep faster. That's the thing. Apparently now. You got sleep patches.
When in doubt,
for
drug
children.
your kid.
I mean, look, man, you got enough of them. That's kind of like an accurate statement at that point. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's
all I'm saying is, once upon a time, way back in the day, was it not like whiskey on the gums to put you to sleep?
yeah. Whiskey on the gums,
there's-
vanilla extract,
Right.
There's also this
tricks
little
back
thing
then.
called Benadryl.
Orgel, a little bit of whiskey.
Your parents were potheads, so they got you high.
It's a couple of different ways, but
It was tricks. Like,
right.
you know,
I'm
motherfuckers out here wasn't
gonna
playing
go-
games.
I'm gonna go sing to my children, and
Don't sing that lullaby Janemba just did, because that,
humidify the room.
That wasn't a lullaby.
That was
No wonder you were confused.
that was horror. That was horror and sadness.
the disappointment. Be right back.
Armin, you over here fucking with midget titans? What you doing?
I don't understand.
Oh, it's an escort mission. Of course it is. God damn it.
Escort missions.
Yes, even in Attack on
Hey,
Titan, you
fitting
can't
a
escape escort
designer.
missions.
I do not believe there is anyone who has been able to develop a escort mission that players actually find fun.
Alright, you turds, move your ass. I got time for y'all shenanigans. Really? Really, my guy? Just chilling? Just chilling. Okay, bye. Wait. I might as well go all foot because the race is going. I don't feel like getting back on that horse over and over again. Yeah. Levi.
I just got done making some lamb stuffed green peppers and a brand new salad that's really, really good, surprisingly.
So Chloe's watch along game is gonna be overcooked. Gotcha. No.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that idea, but I would want to play it with other people because, well, to be honest, I feel like Overcooked is really only best with additional players.
Man, this is a marker of intelligence. The game's not as miserable. Did they? Okay, I was about to say if they deliberately just went the other way, I was about to be so upset. Oh, dear to hell.
そうかな。そう言ってもらえると嬉しいよ。
Oh, I have to go this way. Going up. Oh, hit him on top of his head. Get off my Faran! No means no. Okay, now here come the bullshit. What is this one? Oh, it's just a regular one. Okay, no biggie. Yeah. So look, Epic Games, I don't know if y'all listening, but I'm just saying, man. Put the ODM gear in Lego Fortnite. I'd be so happy.
I'm sure it'll come with time.
Dance around the fucking skeletons up here. Really, John? Really? I keep getting new stuff. Can I upgrade shit yet? Oh! Nothing brings me joy like upgrades.
Nothing brings me joy like the death of innocence.
Well, when you hear the fucking first part of the stream with Janemba's intro, yeah, your innocence will die right that moment. Golly. Jimbo, where did you hear that?
Oh, that was off the top of my head.
Oh, God.
No, I can't take credit for that. I had found it somewhere online.
Oh, I hate fighting out in the fields.
Okay, so I guess I can't place fucking platforms any further. That doesn't make sense. So I guess I'm not crossing the ocean, Destin.
Sad face.
Yeah, literally,
We can't
won't
gentrify SeaWorld.
No, it won't let me place any more platforms across the ocean. Like every time I try to place one, it takes the resource to place it, but it doesn't place it.
Oh, God. That's inconvenient.
I don't know why I can't do it, so I guess I'm gonna just back up to that flat spot and build a tower. At least I can get from my house to the edge of the desert, but that's about as best I can do.
Ooh, you are a tall one. Can you stop spamming for just a second? So I can stab you in the neck. Actually, kind of easy way to kind of tell if it's a storyline Titan or not. If you had noticed when I came across the female Titan, she was gray in that one.
Hmm.
Yeah, like if they show up outside the story, they're gray instead of their regular color.
Interesting.
Okay, where's the guy with the face? Okay, here he is. It's the forest of the giant trees again. Oh, Snizzity. Oh, yeah, she is. I don't like all of you near me. Oh, that's the jaw. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. Did not expect you here. Not thrilled about this.
Ah, crap baskets.
Oh, God.
Alright. We're gonna come back to this area later. Because I don't want to die today. Again. For the 12th time.
Oh fuck. Oh, so much has gone wrong. So much has gone wrong. Oh no. So many things gone wrong. Oh fuck. Okay.
Gone wrong in a good way or gone wrong in a bad way?
Yeah, don't even bother that one, doesn't
I'm not. Oh god. Okay. Ooh, sanctity. Yes. Yes. This is glorious. Why are there so many of you over here?
Well, things you can fail upwards.
Oh god. No, no.
Not Buggy the Clown, goddammit.
Oh god. Whew, okay. That's slightly better. That sucks just a little less. Still pretty bad though. Get away from me. Stop it! I am sick of your shit. Oh! So Annie kicked me into oblivion. Okay. Alright, take two. Oh god! Yo, this is bullshit. I don't like this. Get the fuck away from me. Evan, you beautiful son of a bitch, help me. Need to thin some of your numbers out. Because this is not gonna work. Oh shit. Oh, use a hoe. Use a hoe. Why are there so many titans in this one area? Shit. Oh God, no!
You okay there, buddy?
Come on.
Come.
Shoot, fucking bogeys everywhere at this point. Good God in heaven. Woo! Okay, that's one. Shit. Oh, I let way too many of these titans spawn at once. Ah, fuck. Come on. Get up. Oh, thank God. better than nothing. Just need to clear enough of you out. Then I can get to the forest a little better. Whew. Oh no, oh no. Get away.
Go. Boom.
Oh, I forgot how hard these two are to deal with. Motherfucker.
まだいけるのか
We should probably be moving.
No!
explosions from fun.
Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. Why would you just spawn me in front of like a million titans? What is wrong with you? Come on, come on, come on. God damn it. Eliminate the Titans of Hell. Baracle. What the fuck is Baracle? Oh god. Get away. Oh, this is so not fun. Ah.
That's annoying. Woo!
My thoughts exactly. I may just need to start this whole mission over. That might be what it is, because I think I'm already in a fucked up spot and I can't unfuck my way out of it. Look at all this bullshit. Like, how the hell?
Oh, come on, that ain't that many. You can do it. Just the AOT expert over here. Come on.
Oh! Oh, God! Okay, so apparently Annie's a fan of the white because the bitch just hit me with stand your ground. Like, what the fuck? That was some bullshit. Okay, let me start this one fresh. Because see, where I fucked up was I let too many Titans get up. So I'm sitting here like 85 and 3/4 on one and shit. And then there were no distress signals, so I couldn't. It's not like I could get any more thunder spears, nothing. Just it was just sadness and depression and depression and sadness. my time, work my way in. Now over to Aaron. Hear me?
Shoot in the face.
Shut the fuck up! Ain't nobody got time for your screams and shit. Give me your knees! An ideal spot to run out of gas. Oh god. Get away. Fuck your mother. Where the fuck did you run from, sir? Oh. Okay, Levi's over there. I need to go get Levi. I need to go get Hanji first. She's more near the outside.
Yeah, more towers means more bullshit. that the jaw? Yeah, that's the jaw.
Yeah.
Quasimodo looking ass.
Find the most unsettling looking Titan, I swear to God.
Especially when that gray color, because its hair is gray and its body is gray, so it doesn't even look like it has hair at the right angle. And it just looks like you're fighting a fucking giant malformed fetus.
That's the fucking Sarah McLaughlin Titan. Okay, for 50 cents a day, you could feed this. Fuck, that's not toenails of Satan. That's what that fucking
That's
is.
the thing that comes out of the flaps.
Oh,
The Sarah McLaughlin song.
No, that tight. Or both. Or both. They can just be both. Now Destin's over here sad. What if that doesn't make sense? Oh, never mind, they kept going. That's weird. Whoa. God damn it.
oh, this is so not sexy. Okay. Okay, we're. Oh, God. This is what I need to do. There you are.
Yeah, but
I can't. These fucking Titans grabbing me. There's a bunch of Uncle Touchy Titans. Like, I don't like this.
Watch out to your left. It's hand job Hannah.
Oh,
not hand job, Hannah.
she doesn't use lotion. She goes in dry.
Be so bad if she didn't have hands like a hag. Oh my God, I can feel all the bunions.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Done there, Link.
Oh. That was the main one I wanted to get rid of. The fucking job.
Also known as Uncle Bitey.
Oh! Oh! Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Ah, shit.
Run, Destin. They're chasing you.
Who you fucking tell us? Like, this is the first mission I have genuinely struggled on. Like, this is nuts.
Run like you gonna go get milk.
Wow, that was terrible. Oh,
Oh, if he grabbed again, that's gonna look bad. Have you fought the Colossal yet?
I haven't fought him yet. But that fight is interesting, to say the least. There's so many titans here. Is this what cons look like? Ah, shit. No!
Yeah, look on his face. That man picked you up like you touched my tra-la-la.
And now I touch yours.
Yeah, basically.
I gotta switch something up. Let me go back to camp. Goodness.
Oh, this is where you ended up, you little prick.
Alright.
I'm fighting a bullet. I'm playing
In
Baldur's
what?
Gate 3.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say there's a joke in there. I was like, no, don't.
I was waiting for an actual, explanation.
Oh God. Okay.
I cast Fireball! How did I miss?
Cause it's
Do you? Okay. As someone who hasn't played the game, I'm gonna tell you, Chloe. Do you have karmic dice turned on?
Probably!
Turn it off. Turn it off.
That being said, I just in D&D in general, I just have really crap dice rolls. Like if I'm DMing, I can have like I could probably put a level 20 red dragon up against a party of level 5ers, and the party would still have a pretty decent chance of surviving because my rolls are that bad. I'm not saying I put Will Wheaton to shame, but I can at least see him from my position.
I'm just telling you, turn off karmic dice. I don't know where it is in the settings, but find it and turn it off.
Hey, turn it off.
Yeah, karmic dice is hella loaded. Like, you'll have streaks where you'll sit nat 20s, and then you'll have streaks where you sit fucking critical fails. I'm like, yeah, don't do that to yourself. Besides, why do you need karmic dice? If your streak is built the way you can stack so many fucking point bonuses. Just be like, oh yeah, I rolled a 5 and the score to beat is a 28. I'm at a 36.
Yeah, but the biggest problem with karmic dice is you could have a fucking huge ass DC, and the enemy, if you were rolling well the battle before, karmic dice can cause even fucking minions to be able to hit you when they shouldn't.
No, that's what I'm not talking about karmic dice. I'm like, in general, like, you shouldn't need karmic dice because you can get so many bonuses from other things that this is really not relevant anymore. Especially, like, if you're attacking, if you go find the risky ring, it just gives you advantage on your attack rolls, gives you disadvantage on your saving throws, but why would you care about saving throws and everything dies before it gets a chance to do anything to you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to switch something up.
Guiding bolt up the butt.
What you put in your butt when you leave this party is your business. I don't fucking. Motherfucker. Can you, like, target the Titan I'm actually trying to go for, please? That would be so helpful. Oh, God!
Wow. You touched his tra-la-la, he's very mad about it.
Asterion, stop dying! Get your ass back up.
Good Lord.
on the giant lizard. I felt cool doing it.
Dragon.
What the fuck, man? No matter where I go, there's always one of you fuckers here.
You might just need to go level, D.
Yeah, I might need to do some of the other scout. Because the problem is, these are the scout missions which are usually meant for your level. I might just need to go back and do some of the other ones. So I can, like, do some repeats and get some more shit, because goodness.
It's like, clearly you've been playing on easy difficulty then, because if these are meant for your level, you suck.
Damn.
Nah, but you definitely seem like you might be a little underpowered for this, if they're throwing this kind of shit at you.
I could be. Like, I might need to get my, like, a lot of my ODM stuff up to where I can just one-shot basically everything here, because it's doable. Like, I'm coming, Andrew.
Yeah, how many bullets did you have to fire into that guy?
Quite a few.
Yeah, I don't know about getting up to one-shotting, but you definitely shouldn't be taking more than a full clip on one
Well, I
of these
mean,
guys.
more like one-shot than like, with the regular ODM gear. Like, swords, because I still can't one-shot these guys with these yet. Yeah, see, like, if I could just one-shot everything there, that'd be great.
Ah, shit.
Oh, well, there's an issue.
Recall?
Pretty hot.
Which told you to stay away from the Brain Hall Titan.
Oh, you ain't seen the fucking Bree Hall Titan now. Pretty sure fucking Rod Rice. I'm pretty sure that's the fucking Bree Hall Titan.
Okay, was not expect. Wow. That sucked.
What?
Oh, my healer just took nearly all of her health in 2 attacks. And she's bleeding as well. So she's gonna die.
Oh, God. Aaron, you son of a bitch, don't you die on me. Do you know how many girls want a skull or an eye fuck you? Like, don't... Bitches across the land, Aaron, across the land.
I really don't know why that's a determining factor, Destin, but okay.
Alright, well, can't disappoint the bitches. Here you are, you fucking fuck. Ooh.
Oh, that's there.
Wow, she actually blocked the shot with her leg. That's crazy.
You stun her?
Almost.
Looks like she's having issues with the terrain.
Huh.
That didn't look good.
It was.
She just said, fuck yo shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back and do some other ones to upgrade my shit. Cause good lord.
Damn, she just counter jumped. She just, oh, that was rude.
Dude, it was bad. And he's such a pain in the ass, whether it's the actual Titan or the bizarre ones. It's so bad.
You just got kicked in your chest.
Now I got stomped on my neck.
Yeah, that was like,
Dude, Annie is brutal.
there was some sirens. I'm pretty sure Annie's a cop.
Oh man, after a beating
Stop
like that, she might
resisting!
just be. But how was it? That's the fuck. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do a couple of these other ones, because Christ almighty.
God in heaven, I suck!
Did it, breaking news!
I don't know how this is news, but okay.
boy!
No, you disarmed hand job Hannah.
Good. Next time that bitch no, come back with the cocoa butter, then you can fuck.
Yeah.
Christ almighty. Run your knees!
Now get on its ass. Damn it!
I am the Snorlax that speaks for your knees. You're a fat blimp. Stop climbing trees.
Dear God, Chloe, those legs, you need a tweezed off.
Damn! Damn! Well, that's a good joke for 2024.
Ah. I wanted to have one more line before that, but then I was like, nah, I can't think of anything that can't think good enough. Oh.
I think you two need to play some more a Gig of Brawl. Because Chloe, you just earned, Destin just earned some receipts in your book for that one.
No, fuck.
You see, I don't worry about receipts, because I know how to forgive.
I call
Translate-
bullshit, but sure.
Translation, she can't read the receipt.
I was about to leave that alone. I was about to go on a horrible route.
I was really about to say, man, that North Carolina education right there.
Oh.
No, she's like, I don't carry. No, she says I don't carry receipts because I forgive. I was like, forgive your family then, and I was like, no, let me not go this route.
No.
They don't deserve it.
Well, truth be told, I think I said this earlier, but my mother
You did.
actually accepted me, so...
Yeah.
Yay.
As much as she's able to, given her limited
Cognitive
understanding.
function? No.
I was going to say understanding.
I'm pretty
Run
blessed,
your neck!
honestly.
Good.
Fire monkey.
What?
Flame Horizon. The Clamberjaws, the fire monkeys or whatever.
Oh, I
Or
haven't.
fire baboons or whatever the fuck they
Like,
were.
I barely ever even needed to fight those.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I'm doing a mission where I kind of have to deal with some right now, so I don't really got a choice in the matter.
I hated those things with the white hot intensity of 1001
The
Suns.
fire
Like,
is one thing. But the fact that y'all are shitting on me and preventing me from healing myself, I'm not fond of that. Like that's where like I drew the line at one point. Like sure,
Like
make
whoever decided
make
to
death machines with like fire and thunder and lightning. But why is this one shitting on me? Fuck you.
whoever decided that it was a good idea to have those in the game, they sat in that room and they were like, "Hey guys, you want to see something funny? Watch this."
Well, see, here's my thing. Like I get it from a gameplay standpoint, but from a lore standpoint, who was the scientist designing poo flinging robo monkeys?
It was
Like,
Hephaestus, and I guess it had a sense of fucking humor or something. I don't know, but like, I guess the AI got sentient and said, "I'm gonna fuck with these people right now." God damn it! Like,
Good job, Asterion! Just pulled up 2 critical hits!
I'm so glad you started speaking English in that, because the first part of that, all I heard was squeak squeaking, squeak squeaking.
yes, right.
Holy crap. We actually managed to do that. Pretty much no spells, just... yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
That was a hard-fought fight.
Ooh, you bitch.
Quit trying to steal my vines, chicken. All to build this unnecessarily large tower.
Crap.
Lord. I guess.
おかげで助かったよ。ありがとう。
仲間に手を貸すのは当然だ。
救援要請ね。助けに行かないと。君、こっちを手伝ってくれる？
相手する。
厄介なのがいる。手間がかかりそう。
頼みますよ。
Good enough, good enough.
了解。
頼んだ。
Trip.
I know it's tempting, Destin, but don't aim for the cheeks. They don't do anything.
I had to refuel. Okay. I don't know where that thing's been. Look at the color. Look at the color. Fucking thing looks like it's from Jersey.
Yeep, yeep, yahoo!
Last thing you say before you kill a Titan.
Titan pops around the corner. It's all short with a long fucking head. He's just like, I'm Doug Dimmadome.
I mean, you found the right Titan. You might have one looking just like that. Like, it's fucking weird as some of these things look.
Hey, I was gonna say, Destin, just right until they do a remake of this and it gets hit with the wokeness and all the Titans are black.
Oh, God. I'm gonna have the same stance I have. Why is this a thing? Oh, you don't want equality? No, I don't give a shit about equality. I want something to make sense. Okay.
Just run around. There's the Will Smith Titan. It's just trying to slap everything. You say that, but now you want to see it, don't you?
Come to find out, it's one of the 9 too. That's the one.
The slapping Titan. That's the case, though. Then doesn't there also need to be a Will Smith type, Chris Rock Titan?
Oh, God. The new Family Titan's just gonna look like Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, here, bitch already looks abnormal as it is. So fucking.
I mean, I'm not arguing with you, but still.
Why did you switch to the guns? Did I say switch to the guns? I didn't say switch to the guns. Oh.
Stop dying over there.
Do what the fuck I want.
Oh, it does keep it lit up. That's good. Want my James Woods Titan?
Oh, God.
Here's my Ewan McGregor Titan. He just comes around the corner. Hello there.
Oh, God. William Shatner Titan. Done and done. Oh.
No. Damn it, what's his name? Chris Tucker Titan.
Oh, God.
We're on super agreed.
Motherfucker, you're crazy, Aaron! You're crazy! Ugh. Nick Cannon Titan and knocked up the other 8.
Other 8, try the 24, goddammit.
Nick Cannon Titans just run around thrusting. That's how it moves.
Oh, God. It doesn't eat, it just fucks.
It's like the fucking giant humping robot episode of Robot Chicken.
Oh, my
It's just
God.
this is on the side of the building.
I forgot there was a giant one.
It's mad all the time because it doesn't actually have genitalia.
Let's see something. Get away.
Yeah, we really need vertical zip lines and cannons. Come on.
Hana! You showed up just in time to see me get my face ran by fucking Titans.
Oh yeah, no, I'm watching. It's bad.
It's been rough, dude. I forgot how difficult this mission was.
Did you see it from the beginning?
Just no, I literally just logged in.
Oh, dude, there's been some bad. Oh, man.
You should watch it from the beginning.
Look, all I'll say is this. Yes, the beginning was fucking hilarious, but also I'm pretty sure Andy's Titan is a fan of the white because the bitch hit me with Stand Your Ground. Like, she jumped into the air and just stomped the flip-flopping fuck out of me. It was terrible.
Damn. Yeah, I'm on my phone right now since in order for Dad to fix his sleep schedule, I said he can just keep my PS5 until he goes to bed. So he's been up for he's been up for a while, but he'll be going to bed soon. Granted, when he goes to bed, I'm probably just gonna go play Persona, but
Big surprise.
Big surprise, yeah. I made myself angry for no reason. I was
Again?
Yeah, no, it's all the fucking time. I hate it. Also, you are getting curved right now. Good God.
Oh, it's
like, obviously, there's a delay in like what I'm watching on my computer right now, but it's just like
the
numerous times. I forget how violent you rock Titans. Good God. Like, shoot him with a Thunder Spear, motherfucker turns into spaghetti.
The Thunder Spear has never been more of a necessity until this mission.
Yeah, no, I've said it at least once before. I definitely kind of want to get this. Just for how kind of really ridiculous it is.
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
He just ate that nigga, goddamn.
That's just right in
He
front
is
of my face.
dead.
Oh yeah, he gone, man.
Damn. Like, it definitely tells me that, like, when this game first came out, one of the reasons I didn't get it, besides just, like, not being the biggest Attack on Titan fan, is that I was just worried, like, oh, it's an Attack on Titan cash-in game, they're not gonna put a whole lot of effort into it. And then I'm watching this right now, and I'm like, no, this looks like a fully realized just Attack on Titan game. That is what this is.
Yeah, they took it serious on this one. That's for fucking sure.
That definitely makes me happy because like literally the only thing that keeps me from wanting to go play like a number of different anime video games is literally because of that. Is that I'm afraid that it's basically going to do the same thing that like, you know, those old Harry Potter games did back in the day. Like, is like, oh, the Harry Potter movie tie-in games that are basically the most bare bones camera locked collectathon you possibly can imagine, and you get like a spell that's not even actually a spell.
It's Harry Potter name on there. It's Harry Potter name, pachinko, and fucking thing. Like, what the?
Yeah, it's for me, it's a pachinko. Like, go here.
And here's the raging twat waffle herself.
But yeah, the reason I got mad was that I started playing Monster Train again on my Switch, and I was just running how much I loved it. I was like, that's such a good fucking roguelike card battler. I fucking love it. Like, it's unique enough into like fighting on a train and like mix and matching spells and shit. Like, if you've ever played was it like Attack the Spire or Ascend the Spire or something?
Slay the Spire.
Slay the Spire. Yeah, Slay the Spire. Yeah, it's just that basically, but like, you know, on a multi-level train, and you get to, instead of like picking a basic character, it's just like you pick the demon tribe that has a series of cards it starts with and a series of other cards that can get, and then you select a secondary tribe where you don't get the special effect of that secondary tribe, but you get access to their cards that you can also pick from at the end of a mission. So it's just like it just has lots more variety than Slay the Spire did. It's a little more complicated too, and it's just lots of good things all around. If you like if you like Slay the Spire, but the reason I got mad is the stupidest reason too. It's literally I was just reminded of the conversation I had with Mac about it, where he straight up refused to play the game even though he loved Slay the Spire because he looked up a speed run for the game when it first came out, and he saw that this guy basically had cheesed the system with this one card, and he's like, oh yeah, I run out and waste my time with a game that can be beaten easily like that. And I remember talking to him going like, it's a roguelike, so there are lots of different scenarios and lots of different characters to play, and also that was released before any update or any change to the game, back when there was only 2 monster tribes. So like, you're literally deciding not to play a game based on basically alpha footage. I was so disturbed by that. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
Did you just get sat on to death?
I got smacked out of the sky by something.
Alright, hold on. It's gonna catch up here in a second.
You know what? We're about to try something.
You're up in the sky.
It might not be a good look, but I don't give a shit.
Damn! Yeah, I was watching it trying to figure it out. Yeah, like one of the smaller ones jumped up and batted you out of the air, basically. You got spiked, like... Also, that was a horrendous horde of Titans.
Yeah, this mission is so rough just because of that reason. Like, I literally said, fuck this shit, I'm lowering the difficulty. I'm gonna be that guy. I don't care. At this point, it's not a necessity. Like,
Understandable.
it is look, for gamers out there, don't be ashamed if you got knocked down the difficulty, okay? Like, you could beat your head against the wall all day trying to get that one thing, or you could just, you know what, I'm gonna click this down one.
I mean,
lot of people
Yeah, it's
forget
perfectly
the
acceptable
idea.
if you're just a fucking casual. No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
People
I'm
forget the
kind of
idea
casual,
that games
so
are supposed to be games.
Like, look, okay, if you don't play Wild Hearts, if you play Wild Hearts, you might have an issue with it. I don't. Okay. Look, I admittedly did not try with that one. This mission is a
I
little
mean, it's fine.
exhausting.
I
Okay.
brought up like Mac just a second ago, so I mean, I can't fault
You knew what
too
you did.
much.
You opened the box.
Hope he's not watching.
I did.
God, but yeah, truth be told though, maybe it's just because of how we know things are now. I wish I could say that story shocks me at all, but I'm like, nah.
Little story. Oh, the one I was saying?
The one you just told me, man.
Jesus. I gotta stop smoking. Good God. No, fuck no.
Exactly. I love that too. I gotta stop doing this. Like, don't tell these lies. Don't tell
I'm gonna say things weed smokers say. I gotta stop smoking.
Yes, I have heard that quite a bit.
Every friend's got a pothead and they're like, man, I gotta stop. And it's like, oh,
Man, this is just fucking me up.
Exactly.
The longest drag after that. I think my personal favorite one of those is somebody who did that, pulled the scene from Airplane, I think it is, where it's like, first starting out in 2024. It's like 1 hour in, picked a bad day to stop smoking. Well, I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue, and just like with all the shit that's already kind of happened in 2024, just like, I feel bad for you.
I see the worst part about this, Vaughn. I had mentioned to Chloe earlier, but like with the abnormal titans. Oh, thank God. With the abnormal titans, if they're representative of one of like the 9 that we see in the show, they're like dingy and gray. Like it's disturbing. Oh, by the power of Grayskull, I made it.
It's the Didn't Wash Your Ass Titan.
Oh. That really is what the jaw looks like in this game. The jaw looks like a titan that refuses to wipe. You saw it. Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Vaughn, what I'm gonna do specifically because we both FNAF fans. I'm gonna do FNAF next week.
Oh, for WWE or the watch
No,
party?
for my Wednesday watch party.
Oh Jesus.
That's gonna be fun.
Which one are you planning on doing?
Oh, I'm gonna just go straight through them. Like I'm gonna try to get all 5 nights on one. If I can do that in time, going through 2 and just I'm gonna
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna just try to run it.
All right.
Because I know you saw I know you saw his recent video, right?
Who's Mark, Matt?
Matt Pat.
I have not. I don't think so.
Yeah,
Or wait,
like quitting, retiring or something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, he announced that his next theory is gonna be his last.
Yeah, he's retiring.
And he's I think he said something along the lines of like he's handing over the channel to other people. But he's pretty much calling it, and it was like you could tell that was not an announcement he looked forward to making. But
hey, and you know what? I'm just gonna point this out. Look what happened not too long after he handed the rights to game theory over to a company. It's just gonna even if it was technically his decision, I wouldn't be surprised if it was also influenced because of the decisions that they're making.
yeah,
It's like,
who knows? It wouldn't be a surprise.
Every time a YouTube channel is bought out by a corporation, it's been running to the ground.
yeah.
I would have put them kids in there. Jesus, you ain't even enough whiskey. No, I'm
really
joking.
fucking has. Like Smosh was basically getting run into the ground for years and was made awful up until like Rhett and Link basically helped Ian and Anthony. Yeah, really helped to buy it back, so it was just theirs now. And ironically, guess what? A lot of their content started getting lots of views because it just went back to basics of them doing stupid shit. And people, loved it because they're good at being entertainers. And everyone else that they had on there was, I guess still kind of there, but it's like, it wasn't good. It wasn't fun. Like, I used to watch a lot of Smosh, and even like when they branched out to that SoulSym Plays thing, like I watched that a lot because they had a funny cast of characters. But then after, as soon as it got bought out and it turned into like an actual corporation thing, not only were there so many people now involved in all their videos that I just didn't care. Like, I'll be honest, y'all. When you're watching a YouTuber and you're an avid like YouTube watcher of all these people, you like the familiarity and occasionally guest stars. You don't want an entire group of 20 motherfuckers constantly being interchanged in the thing. Even though, like,
it takes a magic away from it.
Yeah, it's like that's the best way to put it. Imagine if you were watching Supernatural, right? But like each episode basically surrounded to watching a different person literally every week. Even though the cast got kind of big, like by the end, it was still only maybe 10 people at max, and they kept fucking dying off anyway. But imagine if you just only got to watch Sam and Dean once every few weeks. Then that show would have died even quicker. I know TV and YouTube isn't the same thing, but I mean...
You say even quicker like the show didn't last 15 fucking seasons.
It lasted 15 seasons, but it died very quickly for me, like halfway through that. When they started dying over and over again, I started to just stop caring after a while. It's like, yeah, these motherfuckers are gonna keep coming back. I don't care anymore. Like... I did tune back in for some of the crazy shit though, because I thought it was fucking cool. I was like, oh, fucking Dean's the Soldier of Hell. Alright, cool. I'll watch that. Or all the other wacky powers they got, I don't know. But that's exactly why it's like with Smosh, it just died after a while, and the same kind of thing happened to Achievement Hunter. They tried to fix it at the end, but eventually Achievement Hunter got shut down for all sorts of reasons, and, well, ironically enough, the main core just went, all right, cool, we're just gonna go do our own thing, and now all their channels are super successful now, just because it's a core small group of people making stupid content. And guess what? Everyone loves that.
Yes, I am killing Titans with no gas right now. Goddamn American.
Goddamn American, I will stab you in the big toe and you will die. Also, that Titan is roided out. Jesus.
Oh yeah, they got some Titans that would have failed the Williams policy so quick. Oh god, get away, get you fuck get.
Don't die, bro.
Granted,
no, you bitch.
People counts as steroids, but like it probably does to some degree. There's probably some vitamins in there you're not supposed to have, you know. Eating people is just the Titan form of juicing.
Every time I go out to attack Wall Maria or whatever, I just grab a couple of humans right before the thing.
You give me to
Unwraps like a Cliff Bar.
You got
no, it's a guy named Cliff.
Oh yeah, no, you know the Cliff family? Yeah, you know.
They're delicious.
You gotta give them like 10, 15 years to really like ripen up. But
it's like the Belmont family for Titans, but instead of trying to fight them, they just like literally grown for cattle for Titans. It's the long-running tradition of the Cliff family. That's some like
that would make
Warhammer Grimdark.
That would make Attack on Titan so much worse than it actually is.
Oh, here you are again, you raging twat. No!
If the sentient Titans began literally, like intentionally farming humans.
That's a different timeline. That's somehow darker.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. I'm not gonna watch that. God damn it. No, I was scrolling through YouTube and it's just like, hey, this is something that you might want to watch, and it just says Eminem and the white rapper problem. And I was like, I'm good. Because that's a 3-hour-long video, and I don't need to stay that long to watch someone complain about white rappers, I'm gonna be honest.
That's an amazing video.
I
see the joke there.
A white rapper problem. Well, your problem is that there's basically only one that's successful, and he's better than all of them.
I would say there's Well, there's one that's been consistently
Globally renowned.
There's one
He's
that's
the
been
boss.
consistently successful, but there's also
Yeah.
Bubba Sparks and Macklemore. Both of them are globally
Yeah,
renowned.
Bubba
It's
Sparks is
just
pretty
that
good.
Macklemore
Most of the
was a
other
flash in
ones
the
are-
pan, and Bubba Sparks sequestered himself
That's a
to.
one-hit wonder.
No, he wasn't a one-hit wonder. He had 3 solid albums before he relegated himself to just being a country rapper, but that was because
I
he was
know,
tired
he
of
had
being
solid
compared to
albums.
Eminem rather.
I remember he had like one good hit song like in the early 2000s, and then like the rest of them just never went on. Like Paul Wall tried, he didn't get that far.
No, Paul Wall didn't.
Paul Wall regulated him to like the southern rap. Most of the ones that do anything are ones that never tried to get famous. They're the ones that just literally stuck in their industry. Like again, Ace Rock's been rapping since the 90s. A lot of people didn't know about him because he basically stuck underground. Like, he became well known like a lot of alternative rap circles. That's about it. And honestly, he was fine with that. LP was the same. LP didn't get really big until he was the second half of running Jules. Because before that, he was running Def Jux Records, which was signing a lot of like alternative hip hop artists in New York. So.
There was another one that was doing okay recently. God, I forgot his name. He did the second part of a Lil Nas's Industry Baby song.
No, Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's been
but
doing alright recently.
Jack Harlow is literally a baby. Like, he was on the
Yeah,
industry.
he started in
baby wrong.
2015.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, Eminem, after the Eminem show, like, fell off pretty hard. And then, I
In
think
his
it wasn't from
defense.
Kamikaze
Right.
where, like, people actually started paying attention to the shit again.
In his defense, after Eminem show, his best friend in the entire world died.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, like, after the Eminem show.
He'll even say himself, like, he said it himself that, what was it, relapse, recovery, and the other album that was, the one that had We Made You. Like, the 3 albums after Eminem show, before recovery, Eminem himself does not care
What's
for.
this?
He said he did too many voices on Relapse, and he was too serious on recovery, and the other album, he doesn't even remember trying to make it. Like, he knows he made it, but he doesn't remember trying to make that album. Like, he didn't put any effort into it. I feel like, so like from
Teaser video of what now?
Oh, it's just a teaser, teaser photo for Earth's Hunt. IBM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting started to, convert it into an anime.
About fucking time. Still want the other one to be made into an anime. They have that other fucking chapter.
Oh, they're doing that. I know there's this one. Which is weird, because they were selling Earth's Hunt model kits before they did the anime, because it was, like, in the mobile game or whatever, and now it's like, cool, now we'll do this.
Well, that's why I was confused, because they also did those other other IBO kits that were from the extension manga, and they never made that into an anime. And I'm like, why? These kits are awesome.
Yeah, like the Astaroth, and I forgot some of the other ones.
I own 2 of them, the black and purple one with the fucking Warhammer,
Yeah, I think I've seen that one before.
and then there's the one that has like the flip-on helmet, like it's like an armored piece that slides up off the back, and covers its head, and it's got a double-bladed axe that's actually broken, so it's only got 1 blade. Oh, the box is right over there.
Hey Destin, real quick.
Yeah.
The other thing I was gonna mention about the MatPat thing, since I'm now learning a little more about it, is that like Oh, there's a subreddit. There's a part of the subreddit that just went. I mean, yeah, everyone's trying to be positive about this, but let's be entirely honest. Game Theory and all the other channels will die in about 6 months because he's not doing the videos anymore.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, no, like those channels are done. Like,
for one, the amount of research that man put into his videos is not something that a team. I mean, a team can do it, but they're not going to do it without proper direction.
without, I mean, there's that. I definitely agree with that, but it's also the fact that like MatPat has definitely had a team for a while to do his research, but MatPat was also the one that had so much stupid scientific drive to research theories. Even if he knew they were 100% like wrong, he still had so much fun and drive to make the video around it that like I would be really surprised if they can find someone else who's willing to do that shit. And on top of the fact that like
MatPat watched every single episode of Pokemon that has ever aired ever to confirm how, or rather to speculate how old Ash actually is by chronologically aligning the episodes to see how much time has passed from the start of this, from the very first episode to the very last episode of the series.
He did that. He also has a video into exactly how strong Pikachu is, and technically like every move that Pikachu like knows, and its technical level based on the rules of the game. I forgot exactly what the level came out to be, but it was something stupid. Like, and that's just an example of why it's like, the person that they would have to find to take over, and the thing that they should not do is have multiple people taking turns with it, because I'm just gonna say it right now, that's gonna kill it even faster. Like, the person that they have to get it has to basically. MatPat had the part of he was a theater kid.
To hire his successor.
Well, yeah, no, like 100% like that. I don't know if he has power anymore since, again, he sold rights and everything to the company. But what I was going to say is that specifically with MatPat is that he's a theater major, and, like, as a result, he put effort into it in his videos that other, what I'll just say, science videos on YouTube don't have. He's easy listening. He knows how to orchestrate and to talk to you about something. And even on some like professional science channels, I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that same energy being betrayed. And that was like one thing that even a lot of people who disliked his theories still admitted about him, is that he was nice to listen to. He was nice to watch.
There's a level of magic that no matter what, hiring, training, anything, MatPat has a level of magic that cannot be trained, and that's why those theories are going to die. You can't replicate that aura.
It's like I 100% agree. You can't necessarily replicate it, but you can definitely find someone that is capable of doing the same thing. Because let's be honest, there are people who are, long-running careers into just talking at you and making you want to listen, and especially people who have really good voices, people who are literally trained to talk to people to get them to listen. It's not impossible, but the issue I see with them trying to find someone is that, once again, if you're talking about a company that bought Game Theory because it was lucrative, what are the odds that they're going to be able to find anyone that has all those qualities? And hey, if they do, all the more power to them. But I really just don't see that happening, because a lot of the things that have been happening on the internet lately have just been half-assing it, especially when a company owns something. A company expects results, but unless the people in charge understand what made the product work in the first place, you're not gonna get a good result. And in the end, Game Theory, Food Theory, all those channels might end up getting axed as a result, because it's like, yeah, no, it's not working. Like whatever the magic was there, the people who own it don't understand what it was. Because I'll tell you right now, it wasn't the theories themselves, like, they were fun. I enjoyed all of them, especially the Five Nights at Freddy's ones. But the theory could have literally been about anything, and I still would have watched it. I could have gotten angry about the theory, and I still would have watched it. And yes, a lot of that is because of MatPat. I won't lie that there is that bias. But that's also what's carried those channels for so long.
MatPat designed it that way. Need I remind everybody present that MatPat helped YouTube define the SEO and also rating metrics that they used throughout the entire tens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like MatPat was intricately involved with YouTube for a lot of years. He helped designing shit. That motherfucker's smart.
He took the logistics of his videos so seriously that he studied the algorithm better than the people who built the algorithm, so he was brought on to help improve the algorithm. You're not going to be able to find that guy.
Yeah. And like, again, even though I try to give them the benefit of the doubt in this whole situation, I still thoroughly believe that all these channels are fucked.
Yeah,
because I can see the...
Unless you can find the metaphorical Tim Drake to MatPat's Batman.
And
you can't.
Okay, you know what? I'll take something back. There's been plenty of people MatPat has had on his GT live show that also share a lot of the same energy with him. Like, for instance, one of his fans that created a channel literally called FNAF, specifically for just FNAF like theories. He has a good... He, in essence, is kind of like a younger MatPat and has even been on the official show a few times. So, like, if they got him to do it, like, and I mean solely him to start, like, voicing the theories,
Destin,
then they might have a chance. It's like, it's like, especially because, like, MatPat has gone out of his way to say that he does it well. So...
These Annies be getting your guts, man.
I'm telling you, man, fucking female Titan is such a not fun fucking thing.
Is it the cheeks, Destin? Are they distracting you?
Oh my god, no, it's the fucking fist and the feet.
The Titan.
I mean, it's bare cheeks, but you can very clearly see the glutes.
I have established the cheeks are there. Like this.
Cheeks may be there, but they're not captured.
Also known as butt flaps.
They're not covered in skin, but the cheeks are still there.
I'm learning more about you, Cream, than I want to. I'm gonna be honest.
The anatomy of the human body doesn't change just because you make it 50 feet tall.
I'm not saying that it doesn't change. I'm just saying I don't want to think about it.
How can you not think about the fact that you're watching a 50-foot tall strip, like?
Cause she kicked me across the room.
I just acknowledge that it's a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thinking about it like that.
All of the Titans.
If I was analyzing Annie, yeah, I'd think about that. But I'm just like, yeah, here's a Titan.
All I'm saying is you get cursed on by the third or fourth time. You stop giving a shit to this thing.
It's like, it stops being Annie and starts being Target after a while if you get shit stomped by it enough.
I mean, I'm not denying that it is Target.
This crusty bitch.
If the reason why he was regularly failing to, or rather why he has such
he's staring at Titan cheeks, yeah. Right. I got it. I got it, man. I was just going with the flow, but just, you know, being the opposite side of this one.
Because, you know, the other Titans, the other female Titans that we've seen, they have skin and lack genitalia. Granted, she also lacks, you know, they all lack genitalia. It's just that what's the word? The
Thunderspheres, that's the word.
The palette, or the color palette that they chose to animate this particular model with, and the fact that she can temporarily coat portions of her body in diamond. Temporarily, like, replicate or imitate a clothed appearance, at which point, in theory, one would be able to take that to the Rule 34 era and have a lapse in reaction time. Was the theory that I was posing. Or the joke that I was trying to say.
I was about to say, you seem like an awkward. Everybody's like, I can't believe he went that long.
It's not a SoulSym stream if we don't have a TED Talk.
Yeah. And we've had at least 4 so far since I've joined. Most of them were good.
I think I missed like 6 birthdays already. I feel sad now. I turned old as fuck boy and didn't even know.
Yep, everyone is saying I miss you. Yeah, we're saying goodbye, Matt Pat. Yep. Goodbye,
Matt Pat, man.
At the very least, like albeit he does look sad to go, but but after watching the video, no, it definitely is like his decision of like, I'm tired, I got a kid and a wife, you know, I don't own it anymore either, so fucking taking my money and I'm leaving.
This isn't forever, okay?
You know, yeah, and I can 100%, I can 100% expect that too.
One of my good friends.
Yep. One of my good friends. I have made my stamp on not just internet history, but history in general. Like I've done some things for people. There's a whole wing of St. Jude dedicated to game theory. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. He's done. So that's one thing I was going to say earlier. Like I've now rescinded my thing. I doubt it was the company's choice to get rid of him. It was definitely something he did. But like that company, I can see it now. They're gonna have a roster of people that are each gonna handle the channels too, and it's not gonna work because I guarantee the next few theories that they do with these new people are either going to be trying to rehash something that he did in the past, or B, just like I think you just said, they're not, like, compared to anything else MatPat has done, it's going to be filled with nothing but holes and nothing's going to make sense. Or it's going to be such a shitty theory that anyone could have come up with it, and it stops being a theory at that point. Because MatPat even had a video a few years ago about, like, how difficult it is to make a theory that could be plausible but is also just, like, fun. Because it can't have so much confirmed information that it's basically a fact, and it can't have so much like holes that it's basically just nothing but speculation that makes no sense. Like there's nothing supporting it, which, you know, I just described a theory, I know, but that's exactly why, like, I'm worried that these new people aren't gonna get that. And that instead, like, all right, we're gonna have a theory that Link likes Zelda or some shit. It's gonna be like, all right. It's like, I mean, I don't think it's ever been officially established that they're in a relationship, but like, that's still a thing that's like, most people can agree. There's some sort of thing happening.
Sam, this week's theory: Daphne and Fred was fucking. Word.
That is
cool.
a goddamn theory. If you watch Mystery Incorporated, Fred was clearly into traps. Goddamn it! Now I'm fucking.
And
there are some times I believe they knew what they were doing. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh no, they knew exactly what they were doing with that statement. The man had an issue to Traps Monthly. I was like, y'all know what y'all are doing with this joke, and I fucking love y'all for it. Like, there's so much innuendo with this.
I would have just liked the scene where, like,
quick
Fred
question. Sorry, quick question. Nick, machine pistol or revolver?
For
your sidearm.
He's doing XCOM stuff, yeah. Yeah, he does that thing where he doesn't tell you what he's doing. He's just like, hey, use this.
Revolver, easy.
Revolver, that's what I thought. The revolver in XCOM was stupid the last time I played. Just be like, oh, there's a person there? Don't mind if I diddly do. I diddly ho, neighbor, catch this 44.
You want a shredder gun?
Nah, 44.
Hi, Hiddly do.
Wouldn't kill
Hi,
aliens.
Hiddly do, neighbor. Ski, ski, bang, bang.
Okay. Does it tell you what caliber that revolver shoots?
No, but I imagine it's 50 cal. It's pretty big.
50. Oh God. Is
It
it a 50
fires.
caliber that like the biggest one
Yes,
shoots?
yes.
Because there's a really big one.
That's
But,
it's a
like,
hand
I think there's. Well, yeah, no, but there's another one that was that got made a number of years ago. That's like basically the adequate size of one of Alucard's, and it fired something bigger than a 50 cal. I'm just trying to remember what it was called.
Loss of arm. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I mean, no, yeah, like it was.
It's
You have to hold it with like both hands and be braced, or else that thing will hurt you.
Anti-personnel rounds.
Well, I
Sit the
think
fuck down.
Demolition Ranch fired it. I'll go to there and look up revolver.
Okay, so
Demolition Range.
dual rocket launcher and flamethrower. Shredder gun, which is 15 square long, 5 square wide shrapnel cannon. Wrist blades, or a sword.
Shrapnel cannon.
What's the biggest handgun as of right now? Oh God. He fires Aliska. It fires 600 Nitro Express. God, dude, it's a fucking handgun that fires that? Do you like your fingers?
Okay, and last thing, for your sword, would you rather have have the ability to go invisible for an attack, or a free sword attack on something like that doesn't count against your turn?
We'll do the go invisible.
Yeah, 600 Nitro Express. One below that is the one I was thinking of, expecting less than 500. Okay. God damn, that's the 600 one. I mean, it looks like it fires it, but it also looks like you took, like, for size comparison, it looks like you took a can of Coke, right? Painted it black for the cylinder, and then you ripped the barrel off of an actual rifle and put that on the end of it. Like, it just has a rifle barrel on it.
I want you to know, this is gonna hurt you, but it's also going to hurt me. I mean, it's gonna hurt you way more, but I'm not gonna get out of this unscathed.
Okay, now I'm curious. What were Alucard's hand cannons chambered in?
So,
I want to know.
Vaughn, same question: machine pistol or revolver?
Revolver.
Hand cannon for the
Alucard's caliber.
Alright. You like blowing stuff up. So grenade launcher or wrist mounted rocket launcher / flamethrower.
Rocket launcher. Yeah, wrist mounted, yeah. Wrist mounted rocket launcher. .454, that's what Castle's chambered in. So then Jackal, is it the same thing? I think it is.
About the Jackal thing was an explosive.
Well, yeah, it shot 13 millimeter It's fucking anti-free combat pistol. What the fuck is the actual measurements? I guess the 13 millimeter like revolver grenades. Okay. All right, that's. Oh wait, ammunition. Jackal fires huge, armor-piercing 13 millimeter explosive rounds. The rounds are jacketed with a casing of blah 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 blah. Fake fantasy shit. Yeah, okay, that's about it.
Okay.
Jackal only has 6 rounds. Oh, didn't know that.
So,
The bullets are big, so.
Your last decision, Vaughn, you have the option between a grenade launcher and a melee weapon. Or
Grenade launcher.
Okay.
What was the last one? Since I guess there's another one.
No, like I was just gonna say, if you went with melee weapon, I was gonna have to break down another.
The melee weapons.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just grenade launcher. I am Le Blue. I am Le Blue. Ooh, the 600 Nitro Express is at most expensive 1,700 or 17,000. Sorry.
All right. So
But it's
Vaughn is
old.
going to be a force of nature on the battlefield.
Yeah, no.
Fire.
This gun was
rockets,
made back in
and-
1903. Smith & Wesson was made 2003. Desert Eagle 50 was made in 1985. Black Hawk 1955. Thompson Center 1967. Unknown? I'm pretty sure I could do a Google search and figure that out. Magnum Research BFR revolver. Year created unknown. I highly doubt that. Figure this out.
Frost.
Magnum. Research. BFR. Damn.
There should be some of them, so I could go there.
So yeah, the Smith & Wesson 500 is technically bigger than Alucard's pistols. That's cool.
Yeah, you also have to remember that Alucard's when he was writing manga for it, he was like early 2000s. Technically, the original series was around like the early 2000s.
That
Yeah.
and the guns are supposed to be like 20 years old when he has them, and you know it's post World War II or some shit. You know, it's the when does Helsing take place? It's supposed to be in what,
Yeah.
1980s?
No, Helsing is realistically like early 2000s. Like
Okay.
it was like basically like modern times, like the 90s to the 2000s.
Yeah, but his guns are supposed to be like cutting edge 20 years before
years
that. Or
ago,
some shit.
yeah, basically they were cutting
Yeah.
edge at that time, not in range now.
Well, the interesting thing that I'm thinking about is that, like, obviously those guns are cutting edge, and for all sorts of other reasons. Like Castle and Jackal are able to be fired like practically full auto. Jackal's explosive tip rounds. Obviously, all the bullets are made out of Macedonian silver, bullshit like fantasy shit. But like the most powerful revolver, like especially on all the lists I found, obviously is the thing I can't pronounce, the PFR Zeliska 600 Nitro Express. That was made back in 1903, and that one is a bigger caliber than what Alucard's firing. Which again, I would imagine there's probably some like leeway there of like, yeah, it's a smaller caliber, but that's because like it can afford to be for ease of use, more ammunition capacity. And obviously, he's killing monsters, so it's not necessarily stopping power that it needs. It needs, stupid magic. It needs holy magic. Rather than, a fucking caliber that's the size of your finger.
You looking for the most powerful handgun or the most powerful
I typed in handgun first. I was gonna go with hand cannon next because I think this list technically did both like an idiot because like there's a, like I said, like number 2 is the Smith & Wesson Model 500, but
which is still considered in most cases the most powerful handgun.
Yeah, handgun. That's what I'm curious. Hang on.
Well, hand cannon and handgun are relatively like hand cannon just refers to it just refers to a large handgun, but like the S&W Magnum 500 is still being considered the most powerful.
Yeah, most powerful gun. Which also like it also meant. It makes sense that like they're not always coming out with like a newer, more powerful handgun because a lot of the times that if you're going to resort to a handgun, especially if you're talking about combat scenarios, you're pulling that thing out if that's like your only option at the moment. Well, you're not charging into combat with like fucking pistol.
That plus like gun manufacturing peak like realistically 20 years ago. Like most of it is just small tweaks and like updates to the design, but like the design of it peaked a while ago. There's not really much else you can do.
Yeah, like I remember reading an article that was Bear, shut up. I was reading this article not too long ago that was basically just talking about all the latest gun models haven't really been anything improving on the original concept. It's just been making them more modular and also making it easier to mod them over everything else. I think
gun design peaked like decades ago. Most of it is just like improvements of whatever's there. That's why you have people even like the concept of a ghost gun where you can basically like assemble a gun.
Yeah. No, the 44 Magnum's not. Yes, the 44 got eclipsed a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't know, like people. Well, I mean, it's like you could comfortably use a 44.
It was just one of the more like one of the most well-known like hand cannons.
Yeah, it was Clint Eastwood's.
Yeah, that's why people. It was just one of the most well-known ones, obviously.
Yeah. But it's also like, just considering too, like it's still one of those handguns. Handgun revolver, whatever you want to say. That like you could have one and own one and also have fun firing it reasonably well. But anybody that I know that like sports like a Desert Eagle chambered in 50 cal, like they can fire that once a month basically. Because that thing will fuck up your arm.
That's the one I want.
Although I
Definitely not one
had
of
a
those
friend
guns
who
that you
magged
can
up
just
once.
go a blast.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I had a friend who magged up it once. He didn't hold it right.
Yeah, this is like firing a Desert Eagle and firing 50 is fine. It's that you can't be that idiot trying to hold it in awkward ways. Like you need to grip it properly because you're gonna feel the touch. But like, if you can fire a shotgun that's without that much issue, firing a Desert Eagle with that is like not that much worse. The only problem is if you don't have a stock cup that absorbs the recoil, so you have to brace yourself properly.
Yeah.
It's gonna basically fuck your arm up.
And also just like quick side thing, the game that Mac got me to play, Insurgency like Sandstorm. One thing a lot of people were saying about it that was great was that in comparison to a lot of other games, the gun recoil was actually normal. And even though it got a lot of reviews saying that the guns feel hollow and that they're not like super action heavy, and they referenced like an M4, like, oh, here's what an M4 sounds like, it feels like in this game, and here's what it sounds like in Insurgent Sandstorm. And I remember I just had to hold back some scathing shit to say when I was just like, if you're holding the M4 right, it should barely move in your fucking hand. It's also not like, it's not like you're firing a 50 cal either. Like, that's like the thing a lot of game reviewers don't get, is that when you fire a gun, especially if you're playing a soldier, then Yeah, no, if you're holding an M4 or almost any other rifle right, it's gonna barely fucking move. You gotta be using some of the toughest machinery out there for you to, and also not be holding it right for it to have the kind of recoil patterns older games have. Like, oh God, what was it? I saw this one review I thought was fucking hilarious because this guy basically said like, as a gun experiencer, I understand that these guns give a lot of feedback. There's a lot of smoke and dust. Like, oh, it's awful. Well, it happened to me when I was at the range, and the gun he was talking about was in fact an M4, and I legitimately read that and I went, so basically you went to a gun range to prove a point, and they didn't tell you how to hold it just to fuck with you. That's all that I just read there. Is that you went there and they went, hey, just give him the gun, see what happens. Just don't tell him.
It's weird because like you go to those ranges, like those gun ranges, when you're bringing in handguns to ranges or you're borrowing handguns to ranges, it's one thing. When you start bringing in rifles and everything else, they are quick to be like, cool. So there's some regulations. Doing some checks with you. We want to make sure you understand how to chamber it properly, safety on properly, like, because they're like, we don't want the liability, so we're not gonna just let you be fucking dumb in here. So like,
well, so that even makes the question even weirder now. Is that like, if that's the case too, then A, where the fuck did he go to fire that, and B, how did he fuck it up that much that supposedly firing an M4 is such a jarring PTSD-inducing experience? Which, by the way, how we phrased it.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean, maybe some outdoor ranges, but like most indoor ranges that I know of, the ones that I've been to, like
He fired a dirty
handguns
rifle.
are one thing. Yeah, like yeah, because I'm like, gun ranges, like people don't understand, gun ranges don't play about that shit because they don't want the liability. So like, they're gonna fucking test a few things, they're gonna check some things out and then be like, cool, what ammunition you want, how much you want, here's your target practice, go do what you gotta do.
The best.
So sorry.
Huh?
I had a small tangent.
Good.
I was like, it's funny because like if you go to gun ranges, like most of the people working behind the counter are like funny as hell to me. I think the last time we went, it was like 4 of them. It was like these 2 girls, like these 2 dudes, and they're sitting there talking about how they're not worried about people breaking into their house because they're like pointing to their guns and shit. And I'm just like, I know y'all work around it 24/7, but like, chill out. It's not that serious. like y'all are in Atlanta. Like, dude, this is gentrified Atlanta 10 years later. If you told me back in the 2090s, I'd understand one thing. But I'm like, you're in Atlanta in 2023. I feel like y'all would be fine.
What do you really?
Be honest. Yeah, the thing I was gonna say was that a funny analogy I saw like years ago that someone turned into a meme was in fact a journalist, you know, being allowed to shoot a gun, and they tried their best to teach him how to hold it, what to do. He fired it. He apparently said behind the scenes that he had to go back to his trailer and cry or something. It was so jarring. And then someone posted a picture of a little girl on the ground shooting a 50 cal. She's like, oh, got tossed back by it. She's like, awesome, let's do it again. I don't know why I think back to that sometimes. It's like, huh. I mean, everyone treats things differently, but like, again, if a little girl can fire a gun that's almost the equivalent of a monster screaming in your ear, and that you can fire something that most infantry people like know how to take apart, eat, and put back together, and you have PTSD from that, I have to question you as a person rather than the gun itself.
It's not me, honestly. There's plenty of people I know who are like not fond of this gun and like trying to fire one. It's like a jarring experience. It's part of me is like, you should probably do this to realize like it's not as bad as you're making it out to be. And like, I get you have an aversion to guns, but like also at the same time it's like you should probably do this to realize. I'm not telling you gotta go buy a piece and keep it in your house. I'm just saying you should probably fire one a few times.
You should at least shoot one. Like, learn how to use it.
Just to understand what it's doing.
Yeah, like my dad hates guns, but like he knows how to fire one, and there's one in the house that he knows how to disassemble, clean, and reassemble. Because he was like, yeah, no, it's like I don't like guns, but also we live in bumfuck country, and I don't trust the bears, and I don't trust the people. So it's like
I don't like guns, but we live in a world of guns. So I guess I gotta figure this gun thing out.
I've also made it clear, if I was allowed to own a gun, like, you know, personally, I have a selection of ones I would want. Especially because I know a guy who owns guns, and he just said he would give them to me. So it's just like, listen, if you're able to ever have guns again, I can just give them to you.
Yeah,
he's got a...
Speaking as someone who does not like guns, I am personally very averse to ever personally owning one because...
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Very,
Those are the older
very
ones.
personal reasons that I won't go into, but yeah.
I mean, it's fine
Much
if
as
you
I
don't
even
own
get
one.
scared just around the guns.
That's fair.
Just
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The only time I ever like get frustrated with people who don't like guns, or especially the ones who don't like guns, but then they don't know enough about them to rightly talk about them. Don't get me wrong, you don't need to know a whole lot about a gun to understand that it's dangerous, but I always get frustrated when people talk about certain kinds of gun control, and then I ask them about it, and then the same thing that that I thought was a myth that I always hear is that these people always just say AR-15 like the catch-all term for everything. And I get a little frustrated, but then I also sympathize with their cause of like, yeah, no, like there are in fact just too many guns out there, too many people who shouldn't have guns. I always 100% agree with that. But then at the same time, it's like, but also, if you're ever gonna win the fight against people who think you're trying to take away all the guns, you should probably understand guns to some degree, so that way when they talk to you about it, that they don't feel like they won an argument by default because you can't tell the difference between a PW and an M4. All right, it's like,
I mean, that argument's always good, because everyone's like, what does AR stand for? I'm like, yeah, AR stands for Armalite. Armalite was the company that bought the design. It's like, yeah, I can go research that in 5 minutes. I know about that, but like, if you're gonna use that to shut the argument off, you definitely plan to have discussions.
no, I'm 100% agree with you. I'm just saying that, like, from the perspective of trying to discuss or debate with these people, they feel like they win. So I'm like, if you have just a little bit of that extra knowledge, then hopefully you can keep the discussion going like long enough that maybe they can see your point. Maybe.
Oh,
That
damn.
neck.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
This
man.
might be the end.
Ah. The video caught up.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here.
Call your horse.
Evidently.
Find them. Oh, he courses them to my soul titans. Why not?
Oh, but you either might find this funny or you might be indifferent to it. My friend, while I was over at his house, he was showing me some of the guns he got, and he showed me this one that he always likes to show to people who don't like guns because it makes them think it's gonna shoot a laser or something. And it's a 9mm that he has now customized to the point that it looks like a Call of Duty weapon. It's like he managed to get an ACOG on it. It's got like a 3-point tripod stock. It's like it doesn't really work because he's like modified it to just be like an ornamental piece, if anything. But he always loves to bring it out like, all right, guys, I'm ready. It's like he's got some Warhammer weapon he's holding in his hand, but it's just the 9mm that doesn't even work. And as I was looking at it, thinking like, good God, man, it's like, does it even fire anymore? I'm like, no, it doesn't, but I'm pretty sure if it did, all of this would explode.
I'm watching you
The
play
whole
this,
thing.
Destin, and all I can think of is you would absolutely have loved Dynasty Warriors Strike Force.
I always heard that one was kind of fun. Sort of stuff
It was
like that.
very fun, honestly. I don't know why they didn't try to do more with it.
it was Dynasty Warriors on crack. It was like, hey, do you like Dynasty Warriors? Yes. Do you want Dynasty Warriors with Dragon Ball Z powers? Yes.
would you like all the characters facing at demigod forms, like celestial shit going on? Like, yes, I'm fine with all of this. Let's go.
Yeah, it was dumb but great.
These are all things that I appreciate.
This is a fun idea.
What is this? The third time you've done this one, Destin?
This particular one, yeah.
I was like, around the time Strike Force came out, they
Definitely
got
getting more
6.
difficult.
6 was not all that good, honestly.
No, honestly, 7 was even worse.
8
was
returned
decent.
to form. That's why I like 8. 8 was trying to return to form with adding new things. 9 was, oh god, I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
And what is
9
this one?
Empire.
Samurai Warriors.
5.
Yeah, that sucks.
I have it, but I
Samurai
haven't
Warriors
played
5.
it yet.
Ass.
Yeah, Samurai Warriors 5 I could play.
But between the fact that like the changes don't feel smooth and they fucked up the multiplayer,
Yeah.
like you can't play a new level in multiplayer. You have to beat the level before you can play it in multiplayer. I'm like, I want to play this with my friend. Like every other Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors game was co-op throughout.
And that's why I exclusively play the Empire's installments.
Empires is good. It can sometimes wear itself very thin.
Yeah.
I tried Empires 8, couldn't do it too much. I couldn't even try Empires 9, because 9 itself was just like bad. It's like, we're gonna do open world Dynasty Warriors. I'm like, no.
Empire's 9 is actually pretty solid. Because the open world segments are only like when you want to do them. Like if you want to like go and like build a relationship with somebody, or take them somewhere in particular to have a conversation or something like that. Or if you're just trying to like
That's not good.
level up because you want to put some kills under your belt before you go on to the next thing. Like it's actually pretty. It's kind of basic scenery, but it's pretty nice. Like the topography, and like it feels like they did the entirety of China, or rather like a distant past alternate reality version. It's interesting because you have like the overmap thing, and it's not as structured. If you don't want to go through the pre-existing scenarios and do custom things, Empires is a pretty solid experience.
Oh god damn, y'all both come out of the same
Mick, you said you didn't care for Dynasty Warriors 6?
I didn't care for 6, because 6 is when they went to the PS3 when the Xbox was 6.
Oh, because I loved 6. 6 is the one where they gave Lu Bu the fucking glaive. That thing was stupid.
I didn't mind, I don't know, I didn't like 6 all that much. 7 just felt like a rehash. I liked what they did with 8, where it was like, you had the story, and you had like the alternate what-if scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
And they were trying to then they were trying to actually go more in with like depth of the stories. Like, Yao Chan kind of actually being really more of a plant instead of like loving Voodoo and all that, and Voodoo dealing with his daughter. I was like, okay, cool. You guys are trying to go more into the story. You weren't just like, pressing everything along. You were trying to go more into the story. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing through it tremendously.
No, 8 was good. I mean, but I guess I should have been clear with 6. 6, I liked the mechanical changes they made. The stories and the maps felt really off. But the mechanical changes, the actual character changes, I liked. Some characters felt like sluggish before, and then now they kind of diversify them a bit in 6. So that was good.
Fucking like the Huang guy has the boat blade. What the fuck is this?
Well, that was in 8, right?
Yeah, that was 8. He had the boat blade.
That was way better than his old weapon, though.
This is true. I just like the fact that was his weapon.
In
It was a
position to
boat.
drop.
The motherfucker out here surfing and summoning water and shit.
Like no, like I enjoyed 8. When I was playing 8, I was definitely having fun with 8 tremendously. 9, I tried playing 9 for like a few hours, and it was like I'm taking this back because it could like the game ran at like 30 frames per second. It was like slowing down.
Yeah, base man was trash.
It's like y'all, yeah, like you guys tried to do open world Dynasty Warriors. No, like this doesn't work. And then like I don't have a horse and the horses are shitty, so you get the red hair. I was like, this is the one time where the red hair made goddamn sense. But
Actually-
obviously I don't have.
Actually, that's what they should do, Kareem, is you were talking about Naraka, but they should take the engine they're using for Naraka
Put it on
kind of,
Dynasty Warriors, yeah.
well, and then just make like a 4-player Dynasty Warriors that's open world, but not like open world, like not fully open world, but more like make the map sandboxy as opposed to like here's an open space with a connective hallway and an open space with a connective hallway. Make it actually flow like landscape that you can traverse,
Right.
like Naraka's map, where it's it's big, but it's not a fucking open world big. You know what I mean? That's what they should do with the next Dynasty Warriors or something like that.
I agree.
Nice hit, D.
Yeah, that move is very hard to trigger, but when you do, it's beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely the part where the Titans
What
stop
game's
playing
next?
with you.
Fucking Rise of the Ronin and Dragon's Dogma 2
Yeah, they come out the same day. I thought I mentioned that.
Fucking broke. Oh no, I'm trying to be here. I should be fine, man. Which is kind of weird. I was like, God, I'm gonna play through both these at the same time. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do.
Oh,
You got clipped.
Well, I mean, I would
Yeah.
honestly like if you
was
had
a
to wait
fingernail.
for one personally, I would say to wait for Dragon's
I think I might be the
Dogma
last one for
because
the night, Chris.
You're not,
Yeah,
you're not gonna miss
Dragon's
anything.
Dogma. Oh hell no! I've been waiting on a new Dragon's Dogma since the first one in 2012. I'm buying this bitch, goddammit. Like,
I mean, that's fair. I just meant solely on the idea that since that one's purely single player, you're not missing anything for like getting it, a month later or something.
I'll have both. I'll just like alternate between playing the both of them. If you're fucking gonna do.
The Rise of the Ronin's like that 4-player co-op, I think.
Might be. Oh, fantasy.
I know it's at least 2-player, but I'm pretty sure it's 4-player.
Like a dragon. It's coming up.
I'm looking forward to it. But
But
that's actually going to do it for tonight's watch party.
Grand Blue Fantasy is dead.
This has been another edition of SoulSym Plays. I have been your host, SoulSym Mirak, and with us, Destin was on controls. We played Attack on Titan 2, where we watched
Sure,
Attack on
that's
Titan
awesome.
2 Final Battle. With us this evening was Janemba.
stay tuned for next time with more Janemba's Poetry Corner.
No.
Chloe of the North.
I cast fireball!
It was more like a smoke screen, but close enough. Oh.
Next time, cast originality.
Oh!
Vonhelgen.
And I just died. Ah, that's fun. Like, as you said that, I literally died.
Terrible.
And the great mech one.
I think Destin, for your birthday, I'm gonna buy you Colossal Titan Mud Flash.
And then I will burn your house down.
If you enjoyed
Next Wednesday, I'm doing FNAF in honor of the one, the only Mad Pat. Because there is no game theater without Mad Pat. That's for you out there, whoever's buying it. You're not real.
If you enjoyed tonight's stream, please consider giving us a like, hitting that subscribe button, and turning on that bell notification so you get notified whenever we do anything here on the channel. Tomorrow will be Remnant 2. Not sure if we'll be joined by Chloe, Vonhelgen, or both. But we shall see what happens when it happens. And Friday is free day. So,
Friday is Forest Day.
yes, I'm sorry, that's right. Friday is the forest. So,
We're going into the jungle, bitches. No.
till next time, stay safe, stay blessed, and have a wonderful evening.